Michael with Lawn Dude here. Just have a quick word on all those who want to know what it takes to run a lawn business. I would say a lawn business that you would like to see be successful. What it takes is a lot of hard work and a lot of back-end stuff that you don't see on YouTube and Instagram. A lot of people choose not to show that. One thing I do try to show between Instagram and YouTube is the back end. And what I mean by that is doing your books, doing your routing, your scheduling, customer service. You know, you got a customer, if you do any type of treatments like we do, if you have one weed in the lawn, you may have that client that calls about the weed and you can't just snap off on them. You got to go out there and take care of that. You got to address the situation the best you can. For me, for instance, I did decide to go virtual within the last couple of years to where 95% of my clientele is emails. And I like that because you have that form of proof for any client that says, hey, why didn't you always have that email where you can go back and be like, hey, well, in this email you said, you know, to do this that way. So, for example, with an email, if you get a client that complains about something, you're out there on a 90-degree day, hot and tired and upset, and you read an email, you may read it the wrong way, get upset, and fire back at them. And that's if it was a phone call. But through an email, you have that time to actually sit there and process and think about what you like to say. I like to email clients at nighttime after I've gotten to relax and everything, or early in the morning. Times when I'm actually, you know, just thinking straight and processing the way I should be instead of just reacting after working in a 90+ degree day out in the sun mowing lawns. Another thing is just your maintenance on your equipment. I'm big on sharpening my blades, oil changes, all that type of stuff. I can't stand looking at a lawn and seeing it looking grayish because it has dull blades. You know, a lot of people say I don't have time to, you know, sharpen my blades. Well, you also don't have time not to sharpen your blades or even get up under there and scrape them decks. You want that quality of cut, you want them nice stripes, you better take care of your equipment. As long as you take care of your equipment, it'll take care of you. I did mention, I don't know if you remember from my last, one of my last videos, I went to learn small engines. So the little bit that I didn't know about small engines, I did learn when I went to school for it, to where I can work on my own stuff. And one thing you learn is that it's not that difficult at all to work on anything out there. There are going to be times when you don't have time to work on things, and that's when you find someone who can help you out with working on things, a shop. I prefer not to use shops most of the time, which is why I try to get 2 of everything if I can. Just so I always have that backup to allow me some time to work on whatever needs repairing. But there are those things that you're not going to be able to get 2 of. Like I have a stand-on aerator. I'm not going to be able to go out and get 2 of those. I have a tractor. I'm not going to be able to go out and get 2 of those. But it's like the more practical things there make sense to get 2 of, I would get 2 of. Always have a backup lawnmower. Always have a backup trimmer. Backup blower. And I do understand that when you're starting out, you're not necessarily going to have these backups. I didn't start with these backups, and it was rough and it was nerve-wracking just sitting there going like, man, you know, if this goes down, I got this problem. If that goes down, I got that problem. But that's why I say it's better at a sense of security of having a backup. And just believing that everything will be all right would be my advice for those who aren't at the point where they can have a backup. I would also advise, if you're going to buy a piece of equipment and it's just going to be that one piece of equipment, if you can, go new or go used from someone who really took care of their item. I went used for a while, and I just made sure it was from people who actually took care of the maintenance, people who cared about that type of stuff, actually changed your oil and everything on time. So basically, to sum everything up as to what I'm saying, because I'm not trying to make this a long, drawn-out video, just make sure that you understand when you're going into this field of work. It is a lot of back end stuff if you want to be successful in this business. And I'm still not where I'm trying to get. And you can hear me say that a lot. But I do know that the back end is important. And it's just that part that's not seen in these videos where everything's basically going good. I do like some of those out there that show, even the bad days. Because, yeah, we have some good days, but that shouldn't be the only thing highlighted out there. Just know that you got to do your homework ahead of time. And if you're going to have somebody doing your books, cool, so be it. I would suggest getting a Miles app so you can keep track of your mileage and all that good stuff. All right, again, this is Mike with Lawn Dude. Just a quick tip. Peace.